This is why you mind your business. This is why if you don't go to that man church, you're not in that man congregation, you really shouldn't have a plight, concern, or issue about how he handles things in his congregation. But since social media is so huge and we all in this man business, let's get into what happened on the Tamron Hall show today. He was there with his wife. She was doing her book tour. And of course, the storyline had to come up about what everybody yapping about on social media because everybody mad at this man. Y'all had every piece of advice to give to this man on how to run his congregation. Y'all had every suggestion in the suggestion book. But none of y'all stopped to ask yourselves, maybe he already tried that. This man got on that show and said, this is a 4-year issue. So this lady been hollering Jay Blige for 4 years, and he been having to have the ushers. He done had clergy come in. He done tried to meet with her on the side, have a conversation, and she still wanted to hoop and holler and hoop in that microphone as so the whole congregation can hear her, which the only person she should be worried about hearing her is Jesus Christ himself, so she could have done it up here. But she just had to use this, and that was an issue. So after being told the same thing probably every other Sunday or every Sunday for 4 years, she decide, I'm still gonna do it because I can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, you wanna, I bet he, shush, snap, shush, because he knows the difference between disturbance and worship, which is what he told Tamron. Because if I done told you not to do something, or I asked you not to do something, or I gave you other options, and you still decide to do what you want to do, then that means that you are purposely going against what is conducive to worship in this service. So I'm about to shut you down. And if y'all gonna get these ministers, if y'all gonna trust them, you got to trust them when they lead in their congregation. You got to trust them when they following what they getting in their head and what they discernment is leading them to believe. You got to. And if you don't want to, and if you don't agree, go join another church that do things in the way that you think they should be done. But to get online and y'all didn't have no context of what happened, y'all don't know this lady from Eve or anything, and y'all been worshiping him and going to his church to worship and going to his church, and he been going viral. But the minute that he done something that y'all didn't think he should do, y'all condemned him, judged him, unfollowed him, had so much to say. But this is what happens when you just look at something and get what you feel like it should be. Y'all legit saw that video, saw the negativity that y'all wanted to see, and then ran with it. But before you even start the video and you hear him talking, trying to talk to his congregation, you can barely hear him for her yelling. But y'all had so much to say. But I'm so glad that Tamron asked that question, because sometimes y'all need to mind y'all business, because he had tried everything that y'all said for him to try, and she still did what she wanted to do, which is why she wasn't in the spirit and she was able to be quiet as soon as he said something, because what she doing was not what came from nothing from the sky, the heavens, Jesus, the Christ, or nothing in between. She was doing what she wanted to do based upon her own actions, and she got checked for it, and rightfully so.